Good morning, students. Welcome to the next lecture of Switching Theory and Logic Design, lecture 28. In this class, we are going to discuss Quine McClusky Method. Quine McClusky Method. So, coming to here, some of the basic information related to Quine McClusky Method. So, the Quine McClusky Method is used for reduction of Boolean functions. In the last class, we have seen how the K-map is working, and for 2 variables and 3 variables, 4 variables, 5 variables and 6 variables. For this up to 6 variables, how the K-map we did for the simplification purpose, and how the Boolean function is minimized we have seen, right? So coming to here, the K-map is limited up to 6 variables only. So after 6 variables, we cannot form a K-map. If you are formed the K-map also, you cannot group. Why? Because we have lot of groups and a lot of confusions are there in the 6 variable K-map. So after that, so if you want to apply any reduction algorithm for more than 6 variables, if you have, then we are going to see this type of method. So here this method is also known as tabular method. This method is also known as tabular method. It is developed in 1956. This method is proposed in 1956. Next, coming to that, Karnaugh Map is limited to solve for up to 6 input variables. That is nothing but as the input variables we are calling as bits. So up to 6 bits only we can do the operations. Coming to the Quine McClusky method, it can solve more than 6 bits. That is, if you are giving 7 bits of input, it is ready to solve. If you are giving 8 bits of input, it is ready to solve. So like that, we can solve any number of bits. Right. Coming to that, Karnaugh Map is very more efficient one. It's very more efficient one with compared to other algorithms which is we are using in computer architectures. So coming here, it is an efficient and it can be easily implemented in the latest computer programs or algorithms. So this is about Quine McClusky method. So it is developed in 1956 and it is proposed by Quine McClusky. Based on his name, this method we are calling as Quine McClusky method. Otherwise, you can call this is a tabular method or tabulation method. This method we can call Quine McClusky method or tabular method or tabulation method. These three are valid definition, valid points, right? This is very important, right? Next, coming to that, we will see deeply what is that Quine McClusky method. So I will explain this Quine McClusky method by taking an example. So now I have written a problem here. See here, simplify f of ABCD is equal to sigma of 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So these are the values we have taken. So coming to here, the first step of this Quine McClusky method, write down its equivalent binary numbers, right? For example, here we have 0. So write down 0 equivalent number in binary number system. So coming to here, we have 4 input variables. So each digit you have to represent by using 4 digits, right? So let us write, all of you write. What is the 0 equivalent? 0 equivalent is 0, 0, 0, 0. And 1 equivalent 0, 0, 0, 1. And 2 equivalent 0, 0, 1, 0. And 5 equivalent 0, 1, 0, 1. And 6 equivalent 0, 1, 1, 0. Coming to 7 equivalent 0, 1, 1. And 8 equivalent 1, 0, 0. And 9 equivalent 1, 0, 0, 1. And 10 equivalent 1, 0, 1, 0. And 14 equivalent 1, 1, 1, 0. So these are its equivalent binary numbers. All of you write. So completed? Right. So see here, I have written here, this is the first step. I am saying this is the first step. So see here, in this first step, I have written 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So these are all the binary representations, binary equivalent numbers I have represented here. This is our first step. Coming to the next step, it is very easy. to solve this problem, right? It is very easiest method. The next step is very simple thing. You have to arrange these all numbers in order. Okay, I think you got it out, sir. Already these all numbers are there in order. Then what is the next of writing again in order? So here you have to go a different order, that is based on how many number of ones are available in each binary combination. For example, coming to the 0, the 0 equivalent binary number has 4 zeros, and one equivalent binary number has 3 zeros and single 1. And coming to the 6 equivalent number, so see, in the 6 equivalent number we have 2 zeros, 2 ones. Okay, so count in each combination how many number of ones are available. So all zeros, first put all zero combinations. Next, how many number of ones are available? Here 1, it consists of only 1, and in 2 we have only 1. And coming to that 8 also consists of only 1. So these 3 you have to write as a group. And next, coming to that 5 has 2 ones, and 6 it has 2 ones. And coming to that 9 and 10, these two numbers has also 2 ones. So these now here you have to count how many number of ones are available in that particular decimal equivalent binary number. So count that number of ones and arrange in order. Now coming to the first 0 you have to write down, and second next group is 1, 2, 1, 2 and 8. 1, 2 and 8 you have to write down based on number of ones. This is very important. So here I have written, see here, so 0, all zeros are available. Next, number of ones, based on number of ones I have written here 1 to 8 I have written. So you have one more one also, 0 1 0 0, that is 4, but 4 is not given in this problem. So whatever the min terms has given in this problem, for these numbers only you have to write down the binary equivalent and you have to group in this way. So in the second step what we did, the number of ones, based on the number of ones available in the given number, in the given decimal binary equivalent number, that we have written here. So see here, coming to the 5, 6, 9, 10. In the 5 we have 2 ones. In 6 the total number of ones are 2, and 9, 10, these two also consists of 2 ones, 2 ones. So we have written another group 5, 6, 9, 10 and 7, 14. 7 consists of 3 ones, 14 consists of 3 ones. So like that you have to form the second step. So first step is write down its binary equivalent. Second step, you have to write down these numbers in order based on availability of number of ones in the given decimal equivalent binary number. Okay, this is step 2. Next, coming to the step 3. So this is very important. See here, from the step 2 you have to define the step 3. From the step 2 you have to define the step 3. So coming to here you have 0 and 1. You have 0 and 1. So see here, how many differences, how many differentiating numbers, how many binary differentiating numbers are available. So in 0, the binary number is 0, 0, 0. 4 zeros are available. In 1, we have 3 zeros and 1s. So from 0 to 1, how many bits are differentiating? So the first LSB bit, coming to the LSB bit, here in the 0, that is 0, and in 1, that is 1. So coming to remaining, other than the LSB bits, the remaining bits 3 are same. Now you have to write down here from the 0 and 1, here you have to first write down. So in 0 and 1, the first MSB bit is 0, and second MSB bit is 0, third MSB bit is 0, and the last LSB bit, so in 0, 0, in 1, 1. So 1 bit is only differentiating. So in that place you have to write down the dash. So see here, I will show the how to write here. Right, so in 0, 1, so I have taken first 0 and 1. Okay, so 0 is a different group and 1 to 8 is different group. So coming to here 0 and 1, so 0 and 1, I have concentrating on these two only. I am concentrating on these two only. Now I am writing here. So from these two, I am writing. So see here 0, 1, that is the step 3. So step 3 I am writing. So from 0, 1. So the first 3 bits are same. So in the 0, first 3 bits are zeros, and in 1, first 3 bits are zeros. And the last bit, so it is differing. It is differing from the 0 to 1. So for that reason, in that place I have written dash. It's very simple thing. When you are taking common from these two, what are the bits you are taking common? A bar, B bar, C bar you are taking common, and last bit D plus D bar you will get. D plus D bar goes to 1. 1 into anything. So finally I am at the dash represent, I neglected that bit. So you have to take only one differentiating element. If two differentiating elements are there, don't consider. Okay, so from 0 to, for example, see here 0 to 5, 0, 5. So in the 0, 4 zeros are available. In the 5, 0, 1, 0, 1 is available. So here totally 2 bits are differentiating. So don't take that combination. Don't take that combination. That is very, very important. So take the combination. Only one number of 1 is differentiating from the 0 to 1 or 0 to 8 or 0 to 2. So whatever it may be. So this is the first step. Okay, right. Now next consider 0, 1 combination is over. Next 0, 2. Now you have to consider 0, 2. Now I am taking here 0, 2. So from this 0, 2, what is which bit is it is differentiating? So which combination we can write here from 0 to 0, 0, dash 0, 0, 0, dash 0. That is our next combination. That is our next combination. So here I have written, see here 0, 0, dash 0. That is our next combination. Next you have to take 0, 8. Now you have to take 0, 8. So which value you will get here? So like that you have to do. So from 0, 8. So see here first bit it is differentiating. So dash 0, 0, 0. So the first bit is dash and the next bits are 0, 0, 0. Right? So you have to write down that combinations. So like that you have to form this third step. Like this you have to form the third steps. Next work. So coming to here, the second into third group. The second group consists of 1 to 8 elements and the third group consists of 5, 6, 9, 10 elements. So coming to that first 1, 5. First check that 1, 5. Next 1, 6. Next 1, 9. Next 1, 10. Like that you have to check. Next coming to here 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, next 9, 2, 10. Like that you have to check. Next 8, 5 you have to check. 8, 6 you have to check. 8, 9 you have to check. And 8, 10 you have to check. In this way you have to check each and every combination. If only one differentiating element is there, then in that place you have to put dash and remaining bits you have to write down as it is. It is very, very important. So remember one thing, you have to check two numbers and you have to write down those all numbers. If it is differentiating only one number, you can take that combination and you put that differentiating element bit portion as dash and remaining bits you have to write down as it is. This is the very simple method. Right? Like that I have written the remaining combinations. So see here 1, 5. So in 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So in 5, 0, 1, 0, 1. So see here 3 bits are same. The first bit 0 is common. Second bit in 0 and in 1 and 5. In 1 and 5 check that the second bit is differentiating 0. Here it is 1. In number 1 it's binary equivalent, it consists of second bit is 0. In 5 the second bit is 1. So the second bit is changing. Third bit 0 and third bit is 0 and fourth bit is 1 and here in the 5 also fourth bit is 1. So this is 0 dash 0 1, 0 dash 0 1. So this is from 1, 5. Next 1, 6. It is possible. See here 1, 6. It is possible. It's not possible. From 1, 6 it is not possible. Why? Because 0, 1. Here 6 is 0, 1, 0. So coming to here, there is a change in 3 bits. The first bit only common. The remaining 3 bits are differentiating. My condition is you have to consider for only one one differentiation. More than one difference, you don't consider that parts. You don't consider that parts. That is very, very important. So like that 1, 5, 1, 9, 2, 6. So see here from 2, 6, 0, 0, 1, 0. In 6, 0, 1, 0. 2, 0010 in 60110. So the second bit is differentiating. So for that reason I have written for 2 comma 6 0 dash 10 0 dash 10. Next 2 comma 10 2 comma 10 0010. Okay, in 10 1010 the first bit is differentiating and remaining 3 bits are same. So dash 0 1 0. So like that you have to write in 2 comma 10. Next 8 comma 9. So 8 is 1 triple 0, 9 is 1 double 0 1. The last bit is differentiating, that is 1 double 0 dash. Next coming to that 8 comma 10, 8 comma 10 1 triple 0, and in for 8 equivalent binary number 1 triple 0. Coming to the 10 equivalent number 1 0 1 0. Okay, so third bit is differentiating. So for that reason I have written 1 0 dash 0. Like that you have to form the group. Next coming to that third group to fourth group. So totally here I have 4 groups. So the first group consisting of only zeros. Okay, and the next group is consisting of only ones. I will show clearly. So you can see here clearly about that groups. So see here the groups clearly. The first group only 4 0, and then in second group we have 1 to 8, and in the third group we have 5 6 9 10, and in the fourth group we have 7 comma 14. So these are the 4 groups. You have to check first 1 and 2 groups. After completion of 1 and 2 you have to go, if it is completed then you have to check 2 and 3. If 2 and 3 over, and then go with 3 and 4. Like that you have to check. And when you are written these combinations, is there any bit we have left? So see here 0 we have written in step 3, 1 we have written in step 3, in 2 8, like 5 6 9 10 7 14, right? You have to consider all the points, you have to write down the step 3. So in the step 3 if any bit is not covered, you have to make round up, you have to write down separately. If it is not covered from step 2 to step 3, any digit you have to note down separately. Next coming to the step 3 to step 4. In this step 3 to step 4, see here in step 2 we have 4 groups. Now in step 3 we have 3 groups. Next what you have to do for the step 4, you here these 3 groups. So for example consider the 0 comma 1 0 comma 2 0 comma 8. These 3 combinations you consider a first group. Next coming to that these 6 combination 1 comma 5 1 comma 9 2 comma 6 2 comma 10 8 comma 9 8 comma 10, these 6 combinations you have to consider as group 2. Next these 4 combinations you have to consider as group 3. So group 1 group 2 and group 3 combinations are available. So now you have to check from first to second group. So in step 3 you have separate 1 to 3 groups. In step 2 we have 1 2 3 4 groups. In step 3 also we have 1 2 3 groups. So now from the first group and second group you can check that you have to get only one differentiating element. So zeros dash ones must be 4 positions you have to follow. Like that you have to observe only one difference. Coming to here 0 comma 1, coming to here 0 comma 1. Next coming to that 1 comma 5, 0 comma 1 first you have to consider. Next 1 comma 5 you have to consider. So 0 comma 1 and 1 comma 5. So how many bits are differentiating? Almost our first bit is same, second bit is here 0 and here dash, don't check that. So the differentiating in between 0 and 1 only. Dash also you have to check as it is. So 0 comma 1 1 comma 5 there is no similarities. Next 0 comma 1 1 comma 9, is there any similarities? No similarities. 0 comma 1 2 comma 6 no similarities. 0 comma 1 and 2 comma 10 there is no similarities. 0 comma 1 8 comma 9, see here 0 comma 1 8 comma 9, some similarities are available here. So here here this 0 comma 1 is consists of only triple 0 dash. Next coming to that 8 comma 9 is consisting of 1 double 0 dash. So coming to see here from 0 comma 1 first bit is 0 and remaining bits are 0 0 dash, And coming to that 8 comma 9, the first bit is 1 and remaining bits are 0 0 comma dash. That is 0 0 dash is common for 0 comma 1 and 8 comma 9. So the first bit is there 0 and here it is 1. So here the changing parameter from 0 comma 1 to 8 comma 9 first bit, that is you can write dash 0 0 dash dash 0 0 dash. That is our next step. That is our next step that we will see now. So see here I have written 0 comma 1 comma 8 comma 9, 0 comma 1 comma 8 comma 9. I have written dash 0 0 dash. I have written dash 0 comma dash 0 0 dash. That is the combination I have written from 0 comma 1 and 8 comma 9. Next 0 comma 1, 8 comma 10. Is there any combinations? No combination. Now go with 0 comma 2. 0 comma 1, you have to check all the combinations which is available in group 2. Again from group 1 0 to you have to consider 0 to 2, the second group 6 combinations you have to check here. After that take 0 comma 8. With this 0 comma 8 you have to check all the combinations and you have to write down. So I have written all the combinations what I have explained here. So see here 0 comma 1 comma 8 comma 9 we have written here. Now next coming to that 0 comma 2, 8 comma 10, right? 0 comma 2, 8 comma 10. I have checked that combination. I have written dash 0 dash 0 dash 0 dash 0. So 0 2 is consists of 00 dash 0, and coming to that 8 comma 10, that is 10 dash 0 10 dash 0. So the three bits are same from LSB to MSB. The LSB bit and side by 2 bits are same in 0 2. That is first bit is 0, the remaining bit is 0 dash 0. Next coming to that 8 comma 10, first bit is 1, the remaining bits are 0 dash 0. So 0 dash 0 you have to write down as it is, and the first bit you have to write down dash. So see here we have written in this 0 to 8 comma 10 combination we have written dash 0 dash 0, and the same combination, and you have to check that remaining combination. So finally we have 4 combination. See here first combination and third combination in step 4. So see here it is very simple that, so here check that the first combination 0 1 8 9, in third combination 0 8 1 9, both are seems to be same. Both are seems to be same. So see here 0 1 8 9, here 0 8 1 9, that is order is differentiating but both are same. Okay, so the final combination also 0 dash 0 0 dash dash 0 0 dash, both are same. So there is no need of writing 2 times, just write only once, that is more than enough. In the same way check that in fourth step, second and fourth one you have to check. So after checking that you can remove the values of this, you can remove the values of the remaining 2 combination. Why? Because those 2 are repeated. Why we have crossed that red line with red line? Because of they are repeated. The 2 combinations are repeated downside also. That is the reason why we have removed that 2 combinations with red line. Okay. Next coming to that from second and third group. From the second and third group, see here 1 comma 5, 5 comma 7. Is there any similarities? Only one differentiating element should be occurred. So it is not possible. You have to check the differentiation in between 0 comma 1 only. Don't consider 0 comma dash comma 1 or dash comma 1. It is not possible. You have to consider only, you have to consider only 0 1 0 1. In between you have to observe the differentiation, that too only one bit differentiation you have to observe. The remaining values, if it is 0 0 dash dash 1 1, the remaining bits has to follow the same things. If it is dash in that portion, it is also you have to check dash portion, right? Like that you have to check. So the next similarity we will get from the second and third group of third step. In the first step we have written 2 comma 6 comma 10 comma 14. 2 comma 6 comma 10 comma 14, that is equal to dash dash 10 dash dash 10. See here 2 comma 6, it consists of 0 dash 10. Okay, 0 dash 10, the first bit is 0, and next coming to that 10 14 2 comma 6 completed, and coming to 10 14 1 dash 1 0 1 dash 1 0. So the first bit is 1, the remaining bits are dash 1 0. Into 6 also first bit is 0, the remaining bits are dash 1 0. So the first bit only differentiating we have written dash dash 1 0 dash dash 1 0 we have written. So this is the final step. So this is the final step. It's not final step. For our problem it is the final step, but coming to you have to check in step 4 we have two groups. This is the first group and this is the second group. In between these two groups, if you have any possibilities in step 4, the first group and second group, if these two bit in these two combinations also, if you have any similarities, you can take step 5 also. You can take step 5 also. That is very important. Here there is no common changes. So here from step 1 to step 2 we have made that groups based on number of ones availability. Step 2 to step 3 we have seen only one differentiating element. Step 3 to step 4 we have seen only one differentiating element. Step 4 to 5 also you have to check only one differentiating element. You have to check only one differentiating element. Then it is very easy to calculate. If it is there, you have to go for 5th step, otherwise you can leave. Now coming to here, what I said that from step 2 to step 3 all the terms are covered or not, you have to check. Like that also from step 3 to step 4 you have to check. So 0-1 combination is present at any place in step 4. 0-1 combination is there or not. So see here in step 4 in the first combination we have 0-1. Next coming to the 0-2. So in the 0-2 is also available in the second group. 0-8 it is available. Next 1 comma 5. It is available? No, it is not available. 1 comma 9, yeah, it is available in the first line. So see here, all the step 3 combinations are repeated or not in the step 4, you have to check. Okay, in step 4, the first combination is 0 comma 1 comma 8 comma 9. In step 3, we have 0 comma 1. So that is covered by in step 4 first element. Next coming to that 0-2, we have to check. That is covered in step 4 second group. And next coming to that step 0-8. 0-8 is also covered. So the order may be in the first position or second position or third position or fourth position, whatever it may be. But in that combination, it should be present. So 1 comma 5, it is not available. So here in the step 4, 1 5 is not available. 1 9 is available. 2 6 is available. 2 10 is available. 8 9 is available. See here 8 9 is also available. 8 10 is also available. Next coming to that 5 7. 5 7 is not available. 6 7 is available. No, 6 7 is also not available. 6 14 is available, right, available, and 10 14 is also available. So coming to that, our next step, you have to identify those combinations. You have to identify those combinations. That is very, very important. You have to identify those combinations. You have to identify all these combinations. So 1 5 is not covered, so I have rounded up there, and 5 7 8 is not covered, I have written round up, and 6 7 I have covered. And coming to the last step, step 4 to step 5, it is not possible, so the remaining combinations you have to round up in step 4. So the red color line striked options we have removed, so there is no 0 8 1 9. Why? Because that is repeated, and 0 8 2 10 it is also repeated, so for that reason 2 combinations I have removed. In step 4 I have 3 combinations. I have rounded up with a pink color box in step 4. So totally 3 combinations are available in step 4, and coming to that, in step 3 also 3 combinations are not covered in step 4. These 3 combinations are not covered in step 4. Now coming to the what is our task. Now coming to what is our task here. Now we will see. So coming to that, our task is here. Next, write down all these combinations separately. Now write down all these combinations separately. Right? Now I am writing. Now I have written all the combinations separately. So these first 3 are from this step 4. From step 4 I have written. From step 4 I have written 0 1 8 9, 0 2 8 10, 2 6 10 14. I have written here. Next coming to that step 3, these 3 combinations are we have left. So for that reason I have written 1 5, 5 7, 6 7. So from this step you have to write those functionalities. If dash is there, neglect that value. So see here, actually each combination it is representing with A, B, C, D, 4 inputs combination. In 0, 1, 8, 9 we have dash 0, 0, dash. Dash 0, 0, dash means dash. You can't write anything. If it is 0, you can write A bar. If it is 1, you can write A. But if it is dash, don't necessitate of writing anything. So the first 0, 1, 8, 9 combination, 0, 1, 8, 9 combination, this 0 dash 0, 0 dash is representing this 0. This combination is representing B bar, C bar. This combination is representing B bar, C bar. So the remaining two values dash dash we have neglected. So in the first place we have dash. We are not writing in the place of A. In the place of D we are not writing. The remaining values are B bar, C bar. The remaining values are B bar, C bar. So for that reason I have written only B bar, C bar values. Next coming to that 0, 2, 8, 10. So 0, 2, 8, 10. From this you can write. From this you can write in the first position. In the position of A, dash is available. I can't write anything. The next position B bar. The next position B bar. And next coming to that dash is available. So C is not available. Next coming to that in the position of D, I can write D bar. I can write D bar. In this way, I can write down this combination. In this place, I can write down that combination. Okay. So in this way, you have to write down the remaining values. In this way, you have to write down the remaining values. That is very, very important. Now, you have to write down all the possible combinations which we have written here for these 6 combinations. For this 6 combination, you have to write down the minterms. You have to write down the minterms. Now, I have written all the minterms here. So, see here, the simplified expression for f of a, b, c, d is equal to, here I have written, see here, the first combination B bar, C bar. So, see here, the first combination, this one is representing B bar, C bar. I have written here the B bar, C bar. Next, I have written B bar, D bar. Here I have written B bar, D bar. Next, AB dash dash 1 0. Dash dash means no values for AB. Next, third one C. So, C D bar. So 1 0, that is C D bar. I have written C D bar here, right? Next, coming to that, from 1 comma 5. Here you have to write from 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5 you have to write on what? From 1 comma 5 you have to write on, from 1 comma 5 you have to write on 0 dash 0 1. So 0 dash, that is A bar dash, but we are not writing B value. Next 0 1, that is C bar D, that is A bar C bar D. So we have written A bar C bar D. Next, coming to that 5 comma 7, 5 comma 7, 0 1 dash 1, 0 1 dash 1, that is A bar B D. Why? Because C is not available. In the third position we have C value, so we are removing that value. So finally here we have C bar, A bar B D, A bar B D. So that is also we have written here. Next, coming to that 0 1 dash, 0 1 dash. This 0 1 dash we have to write down in this way. That is A bar BC, A bar BC. The first value 0, that is A bar we have written. The remaining two values are BC because of 1 1. The D value it is not available, so it is not available. So for that reason we have neglected. That is we have removed the D value. So this is the simplified expression. So this is the simplified expression for our problem. So for our problem for f of a, b, c, d, it is given 0 1 2 5 6 7 8 9 10 14. These are the minterms given in the given function. Those functions after minimization you got this expression. This seems to be as some lengthy expression, but it is not that much of complicated. You can write program easily. With compared to KMap, the program of writing for this method is very easy. So remember one thing, whatever the function you are implementing or you are simplifying in our subject, that is we can perform personally, but our goal is the machine has to perform this operation. The machine has to simplify the given input possible combinations. For that you have to train the system. So you know one thing or not, Today, the recent technologies are artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So, in these models, first you have to develop a system and you have to train a model. So, after training that model, that system has to detect all the functionalities. For example, we have the biggest cloud website is called Amazon. So Amazon is the biggest cloud website in our total world. So it enters into the cloud business without any support, without any other companies help. So it establishes a cloud networking technology, Amazon, in this world the first time. So after that, after 7 years of Amazon, so many companies are introduced their cloud networks into the society, but in this present days, the Amazon is the first cloud network which will offer a lot of functionalities. The recent companies has also offering lot of cloud technologies, but it doesn't have that much of facilities. But Amazon is the first company, first vendor entered into the cloud business. So for that reason, it know what are the drawbacks are available in that systems, in the present day systems, and how to provide an efficient services to the customer. So for that reason, it got success in the cloud business. Okay, that is the biggest website which will provide cloud space in our internet for the internet providers, or maybe for the commercial purpose. So coming to here, the thing is we have to update ourselves. First, we have simplified the Boolean functions by using normal Boolean theorems and postulates. Then after, we have shifted to K-map, Karnaugh Map. Karnaugh Map is very, very easy, but it is limited to up to 6 input variables. So coming to that, more than 6 variables in the field, how many input variables you are giving, that is we can't say, because of today the number of inputs are defined by the customer. Okay, so for that reason, that is completely customer based technology. So when the customer is going to choose the inputs, you have to select the easiest process to implementing that, to solve that problems given by the user. So for that reason, you have to train the system with a very easy algorithm. So for writing the computer programs, this algorithm is very, very simple one. Next, we will see one more problem in this MC Quine McClusky method. So this is the problem we have did in the previous 3 input and 4 input variable K-map discussion. So in the lecture 23, we did this problem. So the same problem, the same slide I brought here. So see here, 4 variable K-map, the given function f of ABCD 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, 15. So this is the K-map we did on that day, and this is the finalized expression we got, B bar D bar plus A bar B plus BD. So this is a finalized expression. So the K-map method and coming to the MC Quine McClusky method, both are same. There is no differences between these two methods. Both are same method. Both are the methods are giving the same output, right? Here, whatever the process you are using, that is up to your choice. But here, you need to get the same answer. You can use any type of strategy. Okay, so for example, if you want to go to Gunturu from Tenali, you can take a normal RTC bus. Otherwise, you can go with a super luxury bus. Otherwise, you can take your own bike or car, whatever it may be. Otherwise, go with walk. Okay, it's not the criteria. So you have reached Gunturu or not. That is very, very important. Like that, you have to check that here, whatever the methodology you are using, it's not the matter. Here, the matter is for the customer, the output. The same output you are getting or not for using different types of algorithms or not. Is it correct or not? You have to check. Okay, the process we are using K-map, or you can use tabularization method, but the answer should be same for all the systems. Now check, this is the problem. F of ABC is equal to 0, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13, 15. This is the problem. So now this is the answer. I am giving answer also, B bar D bar plus A bar B plus BD. Now your task is you have to simplify this problem by using tabular minimization method. So I have written the problem same everything, and I have removed everything, the remaining K-map information and the answer now I have removed. Now your task is simplify this one. Now your task is simplify this one. That is very, very important. So coming to the what is the step one? What is the step one? In step one, you have to write down its binary equivalent. What are the minterms here is given in the problem. This minterms you have to write down the equivalent binary numbers, right? So next coming to that, the second step you have to group. So zeros, all zeros first we have written. Next only ones which are covered here, how you have to write 2 4 8. Next 5 6 10. So it consists of two ones here. That is a green color group. Next pink color group, it consists of 3 ones, and coming to that 15, it has 4 ones. Next coming to that step 3, you have to identify 0 comma 2 4 comma 0 comma 4 0 comma 8. Okay, I said that you have to solve this problem. I am giving the answer. Okay, right, up to this step I am going to stop this problem. Now coming to the remaining 2 steps, step 4, step 5, you have this is the your task. I have given step 1, step 2, step 3 also I have given in this slide. Now I am giving the task. You have to find the step 4 and step 5 and show me that the answer which will I got in the KUMAR problem, right? The same answer you have to reflect here also by using this tabular minimization method. So this is your task. This is your task. You have to complete this problem by this today only.